Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. All right, so we're going to talk about Thanksgiving dinner. Now, I have never made a Thanksgiving turkey before. Well, I make prime rib for Thanksgiving, but I've never actually made a turkey. So someone come over my house this year wants a turkey. So I'm going to make a small turkey along with a prime rib. I'm just not sure how to make one. Never made one before. Well, we'll give it a shot, right? It can't be that hard, is it? All right, you remember that first Thanksgiving? You remember how you messed it up? Already 42547, or did it go great? I don't know. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
So, Ron,
What up, man?
man, about 14 years ago, the first time I had to cook Thanksgiving dinner,
Okay.
I was thinking I'm some kind of romantic guy. I was like, I'm going to cook Thanksgiving dinner, invite my girlfriend over, all that doo-doo-doo-doo. And then, I burned everything, Romeo. Everything was burnt. So I went down the street right there on Main Avenue to that honey baked place, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, honey baked ham.
Yep, I went there and bought a full Thanksgiving dinner, took it back, and I told her, hey, I didn't know how to make the turkey, but I made all this stuff. And she was just like, oh my God, really?
Wait a second. Hold on. You burnt a turkey?
I burnt everything.
How do you burn a turkey? Takes like 8 hours to cook. How do you burn a turkey?
I don't know. I guess I put it too hot, and then when I got it out, it was black. So I figured it was bad. So my only option was honey baked ham was still open. So I went over there and got a full dinner and put it all in little trays and stuff. So it looked like I cooked it. Dude, it literally looked like I cooked it, Romeo. I was like the man.
You're an idiot. You are a man.
I know, but I was the man for that moment. I was the man because it looked like I could.
All right. Alrighty, 42547. Let's talk about that first Thanksgiving dinner. How'd it go down? It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley is Romeo. So we're talking about Thanksgiving dinner, right? The first time you ever had to make Thanksgiving, how did it go wrong? It's a big dinner to make. Hey, Big Rome, have you ever had a deep pit turkey or smoked turkey? I hear they're pretty tasty if you cook them properly. I've had a smoked turkey, but I'm not really into smoked turkeys, so I don't really care for them too much. But the deep pit I've never had. But it's got to be good, right? Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hey, man, I'm calling about the first Thanksgiving dinner cook.
Yeah, what happened, man?
Man, well, I cooked the turkey and I forgot to take out. You know how it comes with a bag with the gizzards and everything in it? Well, I forgot to take that out and I cooked it in the turkey. I was like, what the heck is this?
That's pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny. I have a cousin who was gonna make a pumpkin pie once, and she just bought that canned pumpkin, and instead of mixing it, she just put it in the pie crust and threw it.
I did that too before.
Oh God! Alrighty, 42547. Let's talk about that first Thanksgiving dinner. How'd it go down? It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. All right, so we're going to talk about Thanksgiving dinner. Now, I have never made a Thanksgiving turkey before. Well, I make prime rib for Thanksgiving, but I've never actually made a turkey. So someone come over my house this year wants a turkey. So I'm going to make a small turkey along with a prime rib. I'm just not sure how to make one. Never made one before. Well, we'll give it a shot, right? It can't be that hard, is it? All right, you remember that first Thanksgiving? You remember how you messed it up? Already 42547, or did it go great? I don't know. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, Ron, about the whole cooking a turkey thing.
Yeah, what up, man?
I say that, if you know how to cook, then it'll be hard to mess up cooking a turkey.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe people get afraid. Like, they're like, oh, my goodness, it's a turkey. And only like once a year you cook a turkey. So it's not like cooking a piece of prime rib or chicken or whatnot. They just get too afraid.
No. If you know how to cook, come on, man. If you know how to cook, you ain't screwing everything. But if you look at a Thanksgiving dinner, you got stuffing, you got potatoes, you got turkey, you got ham.
Exactly. But it's like how you said, it's a big meal. It's only once a year, so they're like, it's all the family's gonna be over and whatnot. So for me, I feel like they kind of get afraid to do it. Like they get a little intimidated.
I could see that, and then they screw it up. I could see that. All right, man. Thanks for calling.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's hard to do. How do you really screw up a turkey, right? I mean, you stick it in the oven, you slow cook it for 4 or 5 hours, and it's done. I mean, I just don't know how you screw it up. If you know how to cook ribs, if you know how to cook a prime rib, like a 4-bone, 5-bone prime rib, How do you mess up a turkey? It's Romeo, not 94.1. Not 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. We're talking about Thanksgiving dinner, right? You remember the first time you made it, the first time you did it at your house. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Rome?
What up, Ruben?
Hey, when my girl made her first turkey, when we started, we got our place, want to cater to everybody, she forgot to take the turkey neck and everything, the gizzards out of the inside of the turkey. Oh, man, to this day, they still give her a hard time about it.
Oh, you know what? I like to give her a hard time, but I have a cousin once who made a pumpkin pie. You know how you go buy that pumpkin can, that canned pumpkin?
Uh-huh.
She just opened the canned pumpkin, threw it into the pie crust, and threw it in the oven.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, she's never cooked anything before.
I still don't think she can cook anything, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's the one that you tell them to go buy the ham at the honey bake place.
Exactly. All right, 842-547-7. Let's talk about that first Thanksgiving dinner. How'd it go down? Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. Thanksgiving dinner. Remember the first time you had it at your crib? What happened? Hey, Rome. I sabotaged my ex-brother-in-law's Thanksgiving turkey. He was one of those one-upper guys. He can always do something better than you. He had an outdoor kitchen where he was cooking the turkey at. And what I did in turn, I turned the heat up on the oven and burned the turkey. I hated the guy. He was a D and deserved it. We ended up having turkey from Denny's, which was way better, and he paid for it. Wow, that's just dirty. You straight up sabotaged his turkey. That's funny. All right, 842-547-7. First Thanksgiving. I have never made a turkey. I think I might try to make one. I got a friend, though, who deep pits it. Yeah, I never had a deep pit turkey, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's really me making a turkey, if I just take it over to my buddy's house and he throws it in a deep pit, but I guess I can take credit for it. All right, 842-547-7. Like I said, your first Thanksgiving, it's your crib. How'd it go down? It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. All right, Turkey Bowling is back. We do it every year, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and tomorrow is the day. We're going to be the Marie Callender's on California Avenue. Now, come on down, 7 a.m. You guys got to sign up. Just get there by 7 a.m. We let everybody that shows up play. It's a very simple contest, okay? Whoever knocks down the most turkeys is going to win the ultimate Thanksgiving feast from Marie Callender's. Hey, here's how it works, okay? It's very simple. We got some frozen turkeys. We got a bowling alley. We got some bowling pins set up in the parking lot of Marie Callender's right here on California Avenue. Everybody gets 2 shots, just like bowling. You knock down as many pins. Whoever knocks down the most pins keeps moving on to the next round till we get down to the finale, the final 2 people, and then they go head-to-head, and the winner is going to get that ultimate Thanksgiving feast from Marie Callender's. So once again, 7 a.m. over here at Marie Callender's on California Avenue, and guess what? We also got some pies to give away. We're going to be giving away some tickets and some other goodies as well. We'll be giving away some turkeys as well. So come on down and hang out. If you don't want to participate, just come on down and sign up and try to win. But if you're going to come down and try to sign up and win, you might as well take a shot. It's that easy. All right, Turkey Bowling tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. at Marie Callender's, California Avenue. I will see you there. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley's Romeo. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
What's going on, Rome?
What up, Gilly?
Looks like Caleb Williams is going to be MVP, go to the Super Bowl.
What happened there? I just saw the score.
Oh, well, we didn't have Aaron Rodgers in there. We had Mason
Oh,
Rudolph in there.
yeah. That's right. Aaron Rodgers was out. That's right.
all right.
That's right. Yeah.
But anyway, they woke up this morning and they were talking about, hey, Dad, when we won it in 1985.
No, so are the Cowboy fans, by the way, today, Gilly. Oh, we beat the Eagles. Oh, my God, we're 5-5-1.
Yeah. We're going all the way.
Going all the way.
Yeah. Chicago's going to the Super Bowl, especially if they buy their tickets now.
I don't know. Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so congratulations to them, They ain't going nowhere. The ultimate goal is to win the Super Bowl, and they ain't going nowhere.
No. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell.
I will tell you this, man. There was some crazy, crazy games yesterday, man. I was flipping back and forth. I was like, wow, man. I go, the Chiefs are going to lose, you know? And then I go back and I go, oh, shoot, they're catching up. You know?
I did the same thing because I was jumping back and forth. I was like,
yeah, and I was like, oh, man. And then there was another game I was watching. I switched over. I said, this game's way more exciting.
I know. Then the Chiefs ended up winning in overtime. What,
yeah,
3 games?
Yeah, they did.
2 or 3 games went into overtime yesterday in the morning.
I know,
think.
man.
It was
I know.
Yeah, it's going to be
I wasn't able to get any other work done, man. I usually wash my cars on Sunday.
Except for the Raiders. The Raiders didn't.
But, you know, look at and now Deion Sanders going to really be talking it up, huh? I knew you other team should have took him. Machadudu Sanders should have been number 1.
Should have been number 1. Look, he beat the worst team in the NFL, and he should be number 1. Hey, you know what? I was thinking about that yesterday because that's the reason I watched that Raider game. I wanted to see him play, and I thought, oh, God, he's terrible. He is not. The Raiders make you look like Super Bowl champs. That's how pathetic they are, but he looked awful. Oh, my God.
He did. His dad sure was acting like he was going to be the next Warren Moon.
Yeah.
All right, later.
Yeah, that football was a little crazy. I didn't watch everything. I did watch the Raider game because I wanted to see how Shedeur Sanders played, and he is not good. But that was his first start, and the Raiders make everybody look good, don't they? They make everybody look like Pro Bowlers and Super Bowl contenders, man. That is one pathetic football team. Hey, Rome, what time we start trashing the Raiders? Oh, my God. Yeah, they are awful. 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo, RD42547. Hey, Rome, it's Klaus. As an Eagles fan, it's embarrassing to what happened yesterday. Now we have to put up with all these Cowboy fans talking like they won the Super Bowl. Go Birds. Well, the problem is they think they're actually going to go to the Super Bowl. I mean, it was a good win for them. They did embarrass you guys. I mean, it was legit. They legitimately embarrassed you, assuming the Eagles are who we think they are, right? But the Eagles have legitimate wins. They're not, you know. So, I mean, the Cowboys aren't even going to make the playoffs, but you know, at least this week they get the feel good at 5-5 and 1. That's pretty funny. Hey, Rome, how about them Cowboys, Rome? Well, they won a game. I mean, it looked impressive, but I mean, they're still the Cowboys. Let's see. Romeo, with a whole music studio, you couldn't make your Raider diss song sound good? Yeah, I couldn't. But here, listen to this one. See if this one sounds better. Hey, Rome, yesterday the Cowboy fans celebrated like they won the Super Bowl. The Cowboys still suck, though. Well, they do suck. And the thing is, they're going to, I mean, that's all they have, though. You have to realize one thing. The Cowboys and the Raiders. That's all they have. Those two teams are supposed to be some of the iconic organizations in the NFL. Iconic. And they've been pathetic for, 30 years? So you got to take what you can get. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, most of us, we don't know how to, we're not losers. Our lives are happy, so we don't know. We can't understand the Cowboy fan, right? Because their lives are so miserable, they have to live vicariously through that one win. We don't understand that. We're not like them. That's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valleys. Romeo, RD42547. Hey, Rome, how about them? Oh, put some respect on America's team. They're not America's team anymore. They're a joke. I mean, this is the problem with Cowboy fans. And I'm not going to discount your win yesterday. I'm not going to give them any respect, but I'm not going to discount your win yesterday because the Eagles have beat legitimate football teams this year. The Eagles are not, and the Cowboys beat them. Okay. But what makes this year different than any other year? You guys win a couple games, you lose everything else, and you don't make the playoffs. Or you get to the playoffs and you lose in the first round. I mean, what makes you believe and once you walk around with your chest puffed out this week and what? To what? You guys suck. You're not good. Okay? I just saw Dak Prescott. You know what's embarrassing? They just said Dak Prescott, has the most passing yards in Cowboy history and has done absolutely nothing but lose. I mean, that's embarrassing. Troy Aikman has how many Super Bowl rings? I mean, it's embarrassing. But, hey, you guys had a good win yesterday. You're right. But you look like a moron puffing your chest out right now with your Cowboy jersey on, thinking that you're actually accomplished something. The accomplishment in the NFL is to win a Super Bowl. And what makes you even more idiotic is the fact that the Cowboys are an iconic franchise. This is the problem that a lot of you guys don't understand. When I make fun of the Raiders and the Cowboys and how embarrassing they are, a lot of it has to do with because those are iconic franchises in the NFL. They built the NFL. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you guys know? Well, Cowboy fans are too stupid to know what I'm saying. Raider fans might understand. But those two franchises are a big reason the NFL is as popular as it is. And for the last 30 years, you guys have been just embarrassing. And the fans are too stupid to know that because they embarrass themselves every week. It's just, that's why it's hard to have conversations with, because I'm so much smarter than you when it comes to this. You guys know nothing. You guys are running around excited because you beat the Eagles. Okay, so what? You beat the Eagles. When you don't make the playoffs, what then what? Then you just look stupid. All right. Hey, Rome, Browns and Cowboys think they go into the Super Bowl since they beat the Raiders. I know. That's the funny thing. The Raiders make teams look like Super Bowl champs. The Raiders, man. Boy, the Raiders make everybody look good. The Raiders will probably make me look like a Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad the Raiders suck. They really are embarrassing, and there's nothing they can do about it. God, it's so sad. It is so sad. And they just look embarrassing. And what is up with Geno Smith over there? Geno Smith, he looks like he yells at everybody that messes up. You know, every time somebody does something wrong, it looks like he's yelling at them. How come he doesn't yell at himself when he messes up more than anybody on that field? And yet he has the audacity to yell at somebody else for making a mistake. Bro, you're the worst player on that team. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, RD4254, 7-7, Rome. Let's see. Stop. What'd you say? Stop trashing football games. They're a professional team. They're going to have fans. Putting them down just makes you look bad. Nobody likes tuning into trash talking and negative energy. Well, for some reason, you're listening to it, so apparently somebody does. Hey, Rome, yeah, the Raiders' commitment to getting the number one draft pick. I don't even know if the number one draft pick would help them. They're god-awful. I mean, it's embarrassing. I mean, what was Pete Carroll thinking bringing in Geno Smith? What was Pete Carroll thinking? It's embarrassing. RD4254-7-7. Better be glad about a win. Better be glad about the win. Be a bandwagoner. What? Not easy to stay loyal. Let's see. Better be you need to learn to text. I don't know what the hell you're saying. 547-7. What up, Rome? Julio here, bro. Went to casino again. You should have seen these stupid Cowboy fans walking around like they're going somewhere. I mean, wow, that's a nice setup you're at, Julio. I didn't realize a casino had a bar like that with video poker. Bro, I should have went and watched the games there yesterday. Huh. Yeah, the Cowboy fans are idiots. They're just delusional. They have no idea what they're talking about. And then they'll disappear. Don't worry, they'll disappear. Hey, Rome, can you remind the Cowboy fans of their record being 5-5-1? Cowboys suck. Well, look, here's the thing about them. They do suck. But you can't discount their win because the Eagles have beaten, well, let's look who the Eagles have beaten. The Eagles already beat the Cowboys once, and that's the other thing. They're in the same division, so a 50-50 split, Nobody's reminding the fact that the Cowboys lost to the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles beat the Cowboys in the first game of the season, right? They beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs are, you could question whether the Chiefs are good or not because their record doesn't show it. They beat the Rams, who the Rams are pretty good. They beat the Buccaneers, who the Bucs are pretty good. They lost to the Broncos. The Broncos are good. The Giants, they lost to the Giants, who I don't think the Giants are good, right? The Vikings are not very good. They beat the Vikings. The Giants beat them once, and they beat the Giants again. They beat the Packers, who are a pretty decent team. They beat the Lions, who are a decent team. So to be fair, the Eagles don't necessarily suck. So it's kind of a legitimate win for the Cowboys, but a lot of these teams, when they play each other twice in their own division, they usually split 50-50. So, the Cowboy fans are making it a bigger deal than it really is because they have nothing else. You got to understand, when you're an unhappy person in life, your life sucks, which I'm guessing most Cowboy fans, their life suck. They are, that's all they got, bro. That's all they got. So give them their win. Let them walk around with their Cowboys, puffed out because they're not going to make the playoffs again. And they're going to suck again next year. What is it, 30 years since they've ever, is it 30 years? 30 years since they won a Super Bowl? I don't know how long it's been, but yeah, kind of sucks to be a Cowboy fan. But yet, they're too stupid to know it. And what's really crazy, though, is Raider fans are tolerable now. Remember when Raider fans used to act like Cowboy fans do today? And now the Raider fans are they're all right. They're not bad to hang out with. They're okay. The stands, they don't get too crazy in the stands no more. When they do get a little excitable when they win the fourth quarter, but they don't, what Raider fans don't do anymore is they don't say the stupid things like Cowboy fans do. They don't say, well, at least we won the first quarter. Yeah, but you lost the game. Well, at least we beat the Eagles. They were last year's Super Bowl champions. Yeah, but you're 5-5-1. Not even close to playoff contention. But yet that's what you're excited about? That's old Raider fan mentality. At least I got parole. Or at least I got probation. That's the old mentality that now the Cowboy fans have. And you sound like morons. But hey, you got to do what you got to do to get through this world, right? Side 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Rome?
Hey, Ruben, what up, man?
Man, Rome, it was a close one for me. It was a close one. I had this Eagle fan at the job I do work at, and he was just going and going, Rome. He was like, bet me. And I was going to take the Eagles against the Cowboys. Uh-huh. And he just kept on and on. So he was like, man, I even put 100 on. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Rome. I showed up to the job site. He's walking by, and I told him, he goes, hey, I'm running late. Let me go check in real quick. He checked in, and I catch him just about 2 minutes ago. I think 3 minutes ago, and he's like, we were just playing around. We were just joking. I said, fool, you a 49er fan. I said, you just like a 49er fan. They ain't going to pay their bet. I said, seriously, bro, you're going to say we were just playing around? Because I'm 45 years old, bro. I don't play around.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so he's a sucker, Rome. I couldn't believe it. I expected different out of this guy, but,
well,
he must have been a bandwagoner, went from 49ers to the Eagles.
He probably switched from the Niners to the Eagles, and now he'll go back to the Niners here pretty soon.
Yeah, he's a sucker, Rome, but it's all good.
All right, Ruben. Later, man.
Later, bro.
RD4254, 7-7, Rome, the Raiders. Geno Smith, Geno stinks. Flipped off the fans once the game was. He flipped off the fans? Did Geno Smith really do it? Geno Smith is, he blames everybody else. Well, let me rephrase that. From what I see watching the television, when I watch the game, it looks like he blames everybody else. I believe this, and you guys can tell me, you Raider fans would know much more. I think Geno Smith thinks everybody else is the problem, and it's not him. I think he's so full of himself that he has no clue that he's the worst player on the Raiders. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. Hey, I just saw this story apparently. The Raiders fired, the Raiders fired Kelly amid first year as offensive coordinator. So apparently Chip Kelly was the problem. So I guess they fired Chip Kelly yesterday. How come nobody's told me? Good morning, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Rome?
What up, man?
Look, I know football, all right? I spoke with you like 2 years ago about your team. I'll tell you what's going on, all right? Listen, NFC, you know what's the best in NFC? The Rams, man. The Rams.
Okay.
AFC, do not count your team, man. Mark my words, I guarantee you. Do not mark them out.
Okay. I haven't, but okay. Okay. All right. 842-547-7. Good morning, what's going on?
Big Rome. This is Big Boy.
What's up, big boy?
Hey, did you hear about Brady having his dog cloned?
Yes, I heard about that. That came out a couple of weeks ago.
He's working tirelessly right now with scientists to bring back Rich Gannon, Bo Jackson, Lyle Alzado, Zach Crockett, Gardner, Janikowski. So you guys be ready. We're coming back. We are coming back, so beware.
Beware what the
All my Raider fans, stay loyal. We'll be back.
Stay loyal. 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. Hey, Rome, the Raider fans are the ones that made him feel like he was good. He was good to the Raiders. That's why he thinks it's everybody else's fault. He's overrated like the rest of them. Well, I mean, they're not all overrated, but he is the worst player. I think he's probably the worst player on the team. Of all the starters, he's your worst player. But I think he thinks he's their best player. And that's what I think. I know nothing about the Raiders. I don't know anything. I just, from what I see from his demeanor and the way he seems to treat the other people on the team. And now you say he flipped somebody off? He flipped off the fans? I don't know. Good morning, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Rome? Seahawk Lou.
Hey, what's going on, Lou?
I just got to start off by saying, what's up with my Seahawks, Rome?
What'd they do?
They beat the Tennessee Titans. Hey, I got to celebrate, man. I got to celebrate that win, too.
That's like LeBron James beating me in a shooting contest and being proud of it.
Hey, we got to be loud and proud, bro, representing for all my Hawks fans.
Oh, my God. Could you be more embarrassing right now? Oh,
That's
my
not
God. Oh, it's totally embarrassing. It's totally. It's total. Well, aren't they like the worst team in the NFL?
I don't know, it's either them or the Jets, but
no,
hey, it's an NFL team.
Hey, the worst team in the NFL is the New York Giants because they've already been eliminated from the playoffs.
Oh, damn.
12 games and they're eliminated from the playoffs.
Damn, man, I didn't even know that.
Shoot. And the Tennessee Titans are 1-10.
1-10.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, but we're the real birds of the NFL. I don't know about Philly.
Oh, you're an embarrassment to Wasco and to football right now.
Man.
Stop.
We're Super Bowl bound.
Just stop. Yeah, you should get Geno Smith back. You guys would be great.
Oh, hell no.
Gosh, I got to stop him at some point. All right, 842-547-7. Hey, Rome, I was at the Albertsons on Stockdale Highway. Geno Smith was yelling at me in the produce section. He's terrible. And he does. Geno Smith looks like he blames everybody else for the problems and not him. Like I think Geno Smith honestly believes that he is a top tier quarterback in the NFL, and that anything that goes wrong on the Raiders is not his fault. Even though he's got the most interceptions or something like that. All right, 42547-7. Hey, Roman's Kloss. I don't feel bad for the Raiders because their season is always the same. But I do feel bad for Max Crosby. He's only wasting his career with the Raiders. Well, yeah, but that's on him. And I would even argue I would even make the argument that Max Crosby's overrated because he's on the Raiders. Because he's probably the best player on the Raiders, he looks better than he really is. Because, I mean, the best players are supposed to make you better. I mean, he has an opportunity to be a part of a shutdown defense, right? But, yeah. All right, 842-547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. What's going on?
What's going on, Rome?
What up, brother?
I don't even know, man. I sitting here, got to the car, and I heard old Seahawks guy say, "Hey, man, the Seahawks won against the Titans." And you know how you forget that United States has some of these states like New Hampshire and yeah. I said Titans. I said, well, who the hell is that? and then I was like, oh, they are a football team, huh? Yeah, it was one of those moments, when you forget that
hilarious.
They belong to the United States. Yeah, well, I forgot they belong to the league. So I was like, yeah. Well, congratulations to them, I guess.
All right, man. Later.
Have a good one, man.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, Rome, it's Ruben. Hey, want to send a shout out to Big Boy. Can you play him a Raider fan song? Nah, I already played Big Boy's song. Hey, Rome, this is why I don't pay attention to the Raiders. It's always the same record every year. Okay. Yeah. Well, the Raiders, they're terrible. They are terrible. Hey, Rome, Rams are the best in the NFC. They will go far. I'll guarantee you they will beat the Eagles if they'll play again. AFC is hard to call. I can say it doesn't. All I can say is do not count out the Chiefs. Mahomes is way too experienced. I'm a diehard Cowboy fan, but I'll cheer for the Chiefs this Thursday because I want them to make it to the playoffs so I can bet on them on playoffs time. Cowboys are out, so I don't really care. All I care about is making money. Well, that's good. Nothing wrong with making money. It's not 84.1. 84.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo, RD42547. Hey, what's up, Rome? Bad loss. Our offense line gave up 10 sacks. Well, Gino has to take accountability for some of those sacks for not throwing it away or at least scrambling. Gino still has to look at himself. He does. How many passes did he miss a wide open receiver? And we got beat by a rookie quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, who the Raiders had the chance to get. We picked 2 offensive linemen and 2 defensive linemen before he was even drafted. They said one knock was he couldn't throw the deep ball. On their first drive under duress to roll into his right, he throws a deep ball off 1 foot over 50 yards on the money to the 1 yard line. That set up their first TD. Gino could learn from that. Sanders line doesn't block, but he still tries and doesn't blame. Have a blessed one, Raider James. Exactly. That's what he should have done. But you still, if your line's not holding for you, you got to scramble. You got to do something. You can't just sit back there and take a sack and then blame everybody else. RD42547. Thanks, Raider James. Hey, Monday Night Football tonight. We're going to be over at Just Wing It. I will see you at Just Wing It, the marketplace for who's playing? The Panthers and the Niners are playing tonight. Just Wing It, 5 o'clock. Over at the marketplace off Ming. I'll see you there. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley's Romeo. All right, what'd you send me here? Hey, Rome, I need your help. Okay, how do you need my help? My girl is coming over. Oh, my main girl is coming over for Thanksgiving with her parents and a couple of friends. And now my side chick is texting me saying she's bringing her parents too. She's coming no matter what. Neither of them know I'm still with the other. Now, both sides think they're the only ones meeting me for Thanksgiving. They're coming over to your house. I don't even know how this turned into 2 full families showing up at the same time, but I'm about to have the most chaotic holiday ever. What would you even do in this situation? Well, first of all, I'm against cheating. I think that's despicable. Unless did you say they don't know? Do they know about each other? Oh, no, neither of them know I'm still with the other. So basically, you're cheating on 2 people. And you want me to help you? In what capacity am I supposed to help you? I mean, you shouldn't be cheating. You should be, if you're not going to be honest with both of them so they know that you have a main girl and a side girl, then you're a dirtbag. You're a cheater. What do you want me to tell you? I hope you get caught. Good luck with that. put it on YouTube so we can all watch the chaoticness that's going to happen. And they're bringing their parents. I mean, yeah, you're a great guy. I'm not helping you out. I wouldn't even help you if I knew how to help you. And to be perfectly honest with you, I would never be in that situation because I think cheating's despicable. And good luck with that. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. All right, here you go. He says, hey, Rome, I need your help. My main girl is coming over for Thanksgiving with her parents and a couple of friends. Now, my side chick is texting me saying she's bringing her parents too, and she's coming no matter what. Neither of them know I'm still with the other. Okay? Well, if neither of them know that, how do you know which one's your main girl, which one's your side chick? Now both sides think they're the only ones meeting me for Thanksgiving. I don't even know how this turned into two full families showing up at my house at the same time, but I'm about to have the most chaotic holiday ever. What would you even do in this situation? I would never be in that situation. And I have a feeling what's going to happen is they're both going to show up, and what are you going to do? Are they both going to leave? Is one of them going to stay and make the other one leave? I mean, you think they're both going to stay with their families at your house? I mean, it's pathetic. You're just pathetic. 842-547-7. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Romeo, I can help that guy out.
How's that?
I'm going to tell him which one he has to pick. He has to pick the prettier one. Go with the finer one.
Okay.
Unless the ugly one has more money, then you go with the ugly one.
Okay.
Simple.
Okay. I'll let him know.
All right.
I hope that dirtbag gets caught by both of them, to be honest with you, but okay. All right, 842-547-7. Rome, tell that guy, I hope he'll get caught. If he can't handle it, don't do it. Well, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I hope he gets caught too. What a dirtbag. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. All right, here you go. He says, hey, Rome, I need your help. My main girl is coming over for Thanksgiving with her parents and a couple of friends. Now, my side chick is texting me saying she's bringing her parents too, and she's coming no matter what. Neither of them know I'm still with the other. Okay? Well, if neither of them know that, how do you know which one's your main girl, which one's your side chick? Now both sides think they're the only ones meeting me for Thanksgiving. I don't even know how this turned into two full families showing up at my house at the same time, but I'm about to have the most chaotic holiday ever. What would you even do in this situation? I would never be in that situation. And I have a feeling what's going to happen is they're both going to show up, and what are you going to do? Are they both going to leave? Is one of them going to stay and make the other one leave? I mean, you think they're both going to stay with their families at your house? I mean, it's pathetic. You're just pathetic. 842-547-7. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? Romeo Raider Rob here.
What up, Rob?
What's up? Hey, so check this out. I got to work. Me and him got to work this Thanksgiving, so tell him go ahead and postpone those both for the weekend, one for Saturday and one for Sunday. I need him all day today to work for Thanksgiving. That's all he got to do.
You guys are so dirty, man. You guys are so damn. Don't help this clown out. Let him get caught and let this fool deal with the consequences of being a jackass. You guys are the worst. Well, of course, you and Raider Dave. Raider fans are idiots. All right, Raider Rob, get out of here.
All right, later, bro.
RD42547. Of course, the Raider fans want to help this clown get away with being a dirtbag. RD42547. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. RD42547. So I got this. It says, hey, Rome. Let's see. Hey, Rome, I need help. My main girl is coming over for Thanksgiving with her parents and a couple of friends. And now my side chick is texting me saying she's bringing her parents too. She's coming no matter what. Neither of them know I'm still with the other. And now both sides think they're the only ones meeting me for Thanksgiving. I don't even know how this turned into two full families showing up at the same time, but I'm about to have the most chaotic holiday ever. What would you do in this situation? I wouldn't be in that situation. RD42547. Yo, Rome, expose his last four of his phone number That's someone nothing to be proud of, especially if parents are involved. That's nothing to be proud of. And when they show up with parents, I mean, that's I don't know, man. Yeah, that's nothing to be proud of. You're absolutely right. RD4254 7-7. Roman, sounds like Raider fans are more loyal to their team than their wives. 104.1, the Rhythm of the Valley is Romeo. So we're talking about some of those strange things that you put out for Thanksgiving dinner, right? My grandmother, when we were kids, we were little, she used to put out spaghetti and hot dogs because we didn't like stuffing and Thanksgiving, and gravy. And till the day my grandmother passed away, till the day she stopped having Thanksgiving dinner at her house, she put out spaghetti and hot dogs for us kids. Even though we were all in our 20s and 30s, and she still put out spaghetti and hot dogs for us every year. And you know what? We still ate it every single year. So what strange things do you put out for Thanksgiving dinner? What do you have for Thanksgiving dinner? I told you last week there was a study that said over 50% of people don't want turkey for Thanksgiving. They'd rather have something else. I mean, that's weird. 84254 7-7. Good morning now. What's going on?
Hi, is this Romeo?
Yeah, what's up?
Hi, Romeo. I just heard your little thing about Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm only going to have a ham, and my son wants fried chicken.
That's Thanksgiving this year?
That is Thanksgiving. Well, we're going to have ham, mashed potatoes, other things, but no turkey. He wants fried chicken. Can you give a shout out to my son at Jay the Barber?
Okay, I will.
Thank you so much.
Are you making the fried chicken?
Yes, I'm going to make fried chicken.
Okay.
I'm going to make fried chicken for him for Thanksgiving. That's what he wants.
It's a hell of a combination, fried chicken and ham.
Yeah, right?
You're listening to Romeo in the Morning on Hot 94.1.
Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley is Romeo, and we're talking about the strange things that you have for Thanksgiving, the strange dishes you put on the table. 842-547-7. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, Romeo. Good morning.
What up, brother?
I have a question. Why is it, I'm Hispanic, why is it that every holiday, no matter what holiday it is, especially Thanksgiving, there's always rice and beans? What part is rice and beans part of Thanksgiving? It never fails. There's always somebody that makes the rice and beans. It's good. The combination is kind of weird, but they're always, whether it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, it don't matter.
Hey, that's because rice and beans are good. There's nothing wrong with rice and beans as long as you have a turkey.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I mean? But the rice and beans never fails. Never fails on Thanksgiving.
Well, as long as they're good rice and beans, maybe that's the only thing someone knows how to cook is the rice and beans. That's why they bring it all the time.
That's right. I'd rather have the rice and bean than a dry turkey.
Exactly.
You're listening to Romeo in the Morning on Hot 94.1.
Saturday 4.1, the Rhythm of the Valley is Romeo. Thanksgiving is coming. It's on Thursday. Now, here's the deal. A lot of people are opting out this year. Non-traditional Thanksgiving dinners, right? Throwing in something different than the turkey, the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the cranberries, I don't know. What is a traditional Thanksgiving dinner? We've always had side dishes that weren't traditional, though. Because I always told you, my grandmother had there were 7 of us kids. We were little, man. We didn't like stuffing and gravy and mashed potatoes and turkey. We thought turkey was nasty. So my grandma would make spaghetti. And then as we grew up, she would keep making spaghetti. Even though we started to like the turkey, we started to like the stuffing, the yams, the pumpkin pie, all that traditional stuff. But she kept making spaghetti, and as her grandchildren, even when we were adults, we kept eating her spaghetti. It was natural. I guess it was just natural for us, right? That was our Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, let's be honest. Turkey is not the best meat, okay? I know a lot of you guys love it, but it really isn't. Like a good T-bone, a good ribeye, good filet, much better than turkey, right? RD4254 is 7-7. This year, I think I'm gonna have a turkey, I am going to have a turkey this year, but I'm almost going to throw in a rib roast. So we'll spice it up a little bit. Throw something new in there, right? Probably some mac and cheese as well. A little stuffing, a little mac and cheese. I don't know if we'll go with potatoes or not, but we'll have to see how that works out. But hey, a lot of people are opting for some non-traditional dinner. Now, I'm not doing it out of those protests of the Indians and Columbus or whatever, the New World, whatever the hell. I'm just doing it because you know what? I want to have other options this year. All right, 842-547-7. Like I said, what kind of non-traditional you having? Non-traditional Thanksgiving dishes do you have at your table today? Hey, Romeo, no turkey this year. 4 big ass hams. As opposed to just 4 big hams. Ham's always good. You got some good ham. Some of you guys know how to make some good ham out there. You're right. Ham's better than turkey. 342-547-7. What are you throwing on your table this year that just, it's not traditional? It's not 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley is Romeo. Thanksgiving is on Thursday, right? So what kind of strange dishes or what kind of non-traditional dishes are you going to throw down on that table? 842-547-7. Let's see here. Hey, you effing cheese fan. How about some tamales for Thanksgiving? I just had some tamales the other night, but tamales is more of a Christmas thing, right? Hey, Rome, tamales and pozole. That's our tradition. Well, there you go. See, like I said, there's a lot of you that already have a tradition for Thanksgiving. There's a lot of you that already do make non-traditional meals or throw non-traditional items on that menu, right? What do you got? 842-547-7. Good morning, Tom. What's going on?
Romy, hey, you ever heard of the Genio bird in a bag?
Yes, I have heard of that.
You know what? I cook that every Thanksgiving. My 70-something-year-old grandmother, her mother-in-law, used to cook the turkey, and she wasn't going to eat it because it wasn't the way she always made it. But she burned her like the Christmas story, and luckily I made mine. So from that point forward, I've been making that turkey.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny, man. Thanks for calling.
All right.
You're listening to Romeo in the Morning on Hot 94.1.
Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley is Romeo. All right, so we all got our traditional Thanksgiving dinner, right? We know what you like. We know what we like. We know what we want. And a lot of people are just switching it up, right? What do you guys throw on that table that's just not a traditional dish? RD42-547-7. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Romeo? This is Raider Dave.
Hey, what up, Raider Dave?
Oh, nothing much, man. Me and my woman were just having this argument on, is there such thing as fixed Thanksgiving sides?
As fixed Thanksgiving sides?
Traditional, because we're having Thanksgiving at my house. Everybody's coming over, and I have an aunt that she makes the bombest macaroni salad.
Sure, okay.
Promise. I mean, it don't matter what it is. She's bringing macaroni salad, and my wife's trying to tell me, no, tell her to make mashed potatoes. She don't need. It's not barbecue.
No, you gotta have, if there's something good, you gotta have something good. Nah, there's no, I mean, there are a couple staples, but that's what I say. A lot of people are going non-traditional now because they're starting to figure out that you can just have what you like out of the Thanksgiving dinner tradition and then throw in what else you like.
Because, I mean, after all, isn't it a time of year to be thankful? If you got it, then you might as well enjoy it, you know?
Absolutely. Your wife's wrong, bro.
Finally, for once, you're right.
Hey, I like your song, too, by the way. That was a good one.
Thank you very much,
that was
man.
Good,
Keep
brother.
rocking.
All right, brother. All right, man. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Too late. Thank you.
Right. So Dave's going to be sleeping on the couch tonight because I just told him he's going to go tell his wife that she's wrong and he's right. So Dave will be sleeping on the couch for Thanksgiving. Well, he'll probably be passed out anyways after the turkey.
You're listening to Romeo in the Morning on Hot 94.1.
Saturday 4.1, the Rhythm of the Valley is Romeo. So we're talking about some of those non-traditional dishes you're going to throw on your table for Thanksgiving, right? RD42-547-7. Hey, Romeo, I'm making tamales and pozole for Thanksgiving this year. Well, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yo, Rome, tamales. It's tradition to have tamales in our family for Thanksgiving. I thought that was a Christmas tradition, but hey, you do what you got to do, right? Hey, Rome, I'm having gumbo for Turkey Day. Don't want to be the tradition, don't want the traditional dishes. Oh, if you make a good gumbo, it's way better than a good turkey. You're right. RD42-547-7. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hi, Romeo.
Hey, what's up?
My husband wants rice and beans all the time.
Okay.
I told him no, not for Thanksgiving. I said maybe the day after when I do the leftover turkey enchiladas, but not for Thanksgiving. I was like, nuh-uh, no, not on my table.
That's cold right there. That's cold-hearted.
But like I said, the next day we'll do the enchiladas. He can have it then.
And so is he? He just has to accept that, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, not on the Thanksgiving table. You have that every day. Come on.
Well, we know who runs the pants in that household.
That's right. I got this one.
You're listening to Romeo in the Morning on Hot 94.1.
Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. We're talking about throwing stuff on the table for Thanksgiving dinner. It's not traditional. It may be a strange dish. It's just not tradition. 842-547-7. Good morning, now. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Romeo?
What up, man?
Hey, that lady's all wrong, man. Rice and beans go with turkey.
Rice and beans.
You gotta have rice and beans on the side.
Rice
man.
and beans might go with a turkey burrito.
Nah, with the turkey.
You're gonna go with rice and beans and turkey, huh?
Well, with the stuffing and the mashed potatoes and the mac and cheese, like you got at least the rice. You got to at least have the rice.
Well,
not the
I
beans.
can see the rice going with that combination while you carb load, but I don't see the beans fitting in. Sometimes it's got to go. Like the mac and cheese can go with turkey, the potatoes and stuff, but I don't know about the rice. Not Mexican rice. I don't know, man. And not the beans. I don't know. That just doesn't sound right to me, but...
The beans, not like mashed beans. Like I'm talking about the beans with like the bacon in them and the cilantro in it and the onions.
Oh, you're talking about quinceañera beans.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know, bro. Maybe. I'd have to try it because thinking about
it's good with the buzz. I'll tell you that much.
All right, man. Thanks for calling.
All right.
Some stuff just don't go together, right? You may like it, but some stuff just don't go together. When you and maybe I'm wrong. You want the quince beans and you want to throw them into your Thanksgiving dinner. That's fine, but I don't see that going well with turkey. You might have to have something else with it. Already 842-547-7. What are you guys throwing on your table? It's not traditional Thanksgivings. Romeo outside of the 4.1.